Finally, the power of Hooch is mine. Crest kept it all to herself, but now I have the hold of it.
My name is Ali, and
welcome to the pump room.
if I f it up, just keep it rolling and I'll just do it again, all right? Hooch came out in 1995 and was originally distributed by the Bass Brewing Company. At its peak, it would sell 2.5 million cans per week in the UK, which equated to 70% of the alcopop market. They did this until they discontinued in 2003. In 2012, a wonderful company called Global Brands brought Hooch back and the party started again, even though they brought it back with a lower ABV. So it's almost been a year since we did our first episode with Hooch, and they've approached us to do something very, very special. This baby right here, the raspberry and lemon gin. Pump is one of the first bars to get hold of this in the UK. Sweet!
Yes! Yes!
Hey! You were gonna do it without me. Hey! You were gonna do this without me. You were gonna take the Hooch all for yourself.
No. You got up late. I started without you. Plus, you think you're too good for Hooch now because you're in the big city. Showing your decking.
F you. What's this anyway? Oh, this is great. Did this happen to you too?
Yeah.
I'm ready now. You know what? I'm willing to bet that there are a lot of bars out there who think they're too good for a product like this. I'm also willing to bet that it's banging. It's not your classic gin, but should we give it a try?
Like a child's neck.
Oh my god, we're actually two of the first people in the UK to try this.
Cheers.
Oh wow, I thought it would be sweeter.
Definitely, I thought it was going to be sweeter. Just so nice. That is actually quite sharp. 37.5%.
I don't know, I'd have a martini with this, but that's because like I'm a horrendous person.
I can actually taste gin though.
Yeah,
I
taste
so
like gin.
thought it would be like other brands where it's
What is it, unicorn tears, and they just pump it full of sugar. I want to know where the pink came from though. Honestly, Hooch, I'm not mad.
This is actually pretty banging.
So we should definitely make a cocktail with this. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Motherfucking French 75 at a Clover Club, bitch.
Oh, we fancy.
We fancy, girl.
We
We're fancy.
fancy.
We fancy. We fancy. Oh, look how fancy I am. I'm so fancy. Do you want to come see my decking? I'm quite attractive these days.
No, you're not. Can I have another glass?
You taste the gin, you just swirl it around the glass like, oh. More of this, please.
That's lovely. Right. So let's make some drinks.
Let's make some drinks. Mama, drink some drinks.
So a little history on the French 75 is named after the French 75mm field gun, originally from World War I. This was the main gun used by the French. It was light, powerful, anti-aircraft and anti-tank. So the name came from the French bartender Henri Tepe, because like the gun, this drink would knock you flat. So the original recipe used gin, lemon juice, grenadine, and applejack bonded. But now the recipe is a little bit more opulent. We're using gin, lemon juice, sugar, and champagne, or in our case, Prosecco. So 25 mils lemon juice, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 35 mils of gin.
Raspberry lemon Hooch gin.
Just stop.
Hold it up and read it.
Okay. 35 mils of raspberry and lemon Hooch gin. Shake and strain, top with Prosecco, and then a lemon twist as a garnish.
Smile.
French 75, let's give it a try then. It's got a slight sourness to it, but it's delicious, that is, because we're fancy. Oh, we're fancy, girl. That's a pretty easy cocktail to make as well. Yeah, it's banging. So next we're gonna do the Clover Club, yeah?
Yeah.
We're gonna do the Clover Club, made famous from Brooklyn. You guys wanna play stickball? You guys wanna get some coffee?
So next up is the Clover Club. This is a classic cocktail that came around in the 1800s, made famous at a hotel called the Bellevue Stratford in Philadelphia. It went on a hiatus for a little while and it came back and had a resurgence because of Gaz Reagan and his very, very famous book. What's his book called? This cocktail came back into popularity with Gaz Reagan's A Joy of Mixology in 2003. And in 2008, Julie Reiner opened a bar called the Clover Club, which you can find in Brooklyn to this day. And of course, on the menu featured the classic Clover Club cocktail. You can also find this drink in bars all over the world. It is utterly fantastic, crisp, delicious, fresh. fantastic. Can I say fantastic anymore? I don't know. What does it consist of? Well, pretty much lemon juice, gin, egg white, and raspberries, and a bit of vermouth, but we're not going to use the vermouth today because, you know, we don't need to go there because we're in our... So, without further ado, let's get this cocktail started. I'm happy with that, are you? Right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our tins and we're going to take 6 raspberries and we're just going to whack them in. Once those are in your Boston tin, you're going to get some caster sugar, you're going to add 2 nice teaspoons of it and muddle the out of it. This is so that the raspberries and sugar kind of mix and you can bring out those lovely sweet notes, and also it's just going to bring out all the notes of the cocktail. It's going to be banging. Once that's done, we're going to add 25 mils of lemon juice. Next, we're going to go to our egg white. Egg whites can be tricky as break it in the middle, juggle the yolk between the shells, but do it in a separate tin in case you up, you moron. Once you've done that, we're going to add in 50 mils of our Hooch raspberry and lemon gin, and then we're going to combine the egg white, give it a shake without any ice. This is called a dry shake. This is going to help make our foam and mix all the ingredients together. Do that for about 5 seconds, and then once that's done, you're going to add in your ice cubes, and you're going to do something called a hard shake. Dump the ice out of your lovely chilled glass, martini glass, coupe, whatever you want to go for. As long as it's in the stem, it's fine by me, babes. Now, once you dump the ice, you're going to double strain, and that is using a little sieve and a hawthorn. We're going to do that, we're going to get all the ingredients out, and as you can see, there's this beautiful foam coming up. You want the foam of Clover Club. It's like a Clover Club meringue, if you will, but like it hasn't hardened. Now that that's in your glass, look how sexy it looks. It's almost as sexy as me on a Friday night behind the bar. Then you're going to garnish with 3 fresh raspberries, and you're going to enjoy this. And you know what? This is delicious. You wish you were here. So let's try this out. The Hooch Raspberry and Lemon Gin Clover Club. That is utterly delicious. That is delicious. And look at that color. Absolutely fantastic. Yes. This is now the thing I want to be served everywhere I go. Try that, that's f***ing amazing. When we think of spirits like this, you wouldn't really see them in really prestigious bars. But if you make drinks like this, I can totally see it. So like, I think like with spirits like this, yeah, you can turn your nose up at them like, you know, whatever. But that is, it really took me by surprise actually.
That's really nice.
I thought it'd be really sweet, and it's actually fantastic, and it's great in a drink. So cheers, Slag.
Cheers.
Let's enjoy. I need a holiday. Let's enjoy ourselves.
Recipes for these drinks will be in the description below. Go check out Hooch as well. We've got a link to their website. You can also, I don't know, when can they get these spirits?
24th of May is when it's coming out, so you can pre-order now online. Yep, this is like the first of the 3 that we're reviewing, so you heard it here first. This slaps.
Peng?
Piff.
Piff.
Peng.
Piff.
Banging. Slagorific, babe.
I don't know slang.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you next week. Also, the link for our GoFundMe page for season 2 is in our bio, and so is the link to buy a pin.
You know what's not nice is that this heater is on my shoes, and my shoes stink. So now all I can smell is my sweaty feet.